won again. Oh, the champion. Give it, young Pikey. Yeah, mate, we won again. Have a drink with the hammers. Here, darling. We are the champion. Yeah, give it a crossing. Like, bang. Hey! We won again, mate. We won again.
Ticket.
I got a ticket, John. Don't worry about that. All right. I won't travel without a ticket. Here, I'll hold that. That's it. A ticket. Yeah. Offside. Oh, that's here. Ticket. Yeah, your ticket. And I'll have my rattle. And you have that, John. You can drink to the hammers. See, say after me. Up the hammers. Up the irons. I don't understand what you're talking about.
Football hooligans, getting them all ages now.
We won again. Oh, that's a minute. God. Bloody fool. I could be bloody careful. You should drive more careful, mate.
The light was red.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't go for a light when it's red, should you?
You're drunk.
I'll give him bloody drunk. I'll give him bloody car drivers. I'll have them all. Yeah, give it up, buddy. Yeah. There it is, right? The English Channel. There it is! The English Channel! Hey! Kept all your wogs out of that, didn't it, eh? All your bloody Spanish wogs, your bleeding froggy wogs, kept them all out, all your the Kaiser, Hitler, made it up, kept him out in it. Your British Navy. The British Navy sent them, you dare set one foot in that English Channel, boom, we'll have it. Fire number one gun, fire, send torpedoes, boom, boom. There'll be bluebirds, so there'll always be an England. There'll be... I will need... I'll go, sir. I'll tackle enemy. Single-handed. Fix panic. Charge!
They must have won. And he got a key? Yeah. Goes to Stacey's in, he can't find it. Beats me how he finds his way some nights. There'll come a night, perhaps, when he won't. God willing.
Come on, my dear. No. West End. Up the irons. West End. Now, listen. You're seeing Lord Brooklyn. You're seeing little Trevor. He coming down the wing. He give it a Billy Bond goal. We won. You're pinning them, my dear.
I'm glad I wasn't.
No, this, because it was Mark. And give us a kiss. That's good.
I'm sure it was.
Oh.
Is he going to lay there all night? I don't mind, but if he is, do you think we could roll him either inside or outside? Don't matter which, so long as we can close the door, because there's a terrible draught. Come on, I'll give you a hand with him. Right.
Up today.
What's he been drinking, I wonder?
You ask me, it's not just drink you can smell.
I don't know why they do it. My Bert used to get himself into this state before the good Lord called him.
Put him on the wagon. I wish he'd call him.
Now I ain't even got a picture of him, my Bert.
Oh, I haven't got one of him either.
I thought I didn't need one.
I don't want one.
I thought I see him every day. I thought I don't need a picture. But now, I won't be able to see him every day.
I wish I wasn't able to see him every day.
He was a good man,
Yeah.
my Bert.
It's a shame the way the Lord takes some, leaves others. There's no justice, I don't think, sometimes. I mean, nice men, good men, they get taken before their time. But other men what should be gone, men what I think sometimes shouldn't never have been born, they keep on and keep on.
Do you want me to give you a hand putting him into bed?
No, thank you. I don't want him in bed with me, not the state he's in. Oh, if I could have my life over again.
I know what you mean.
You read this paper?
Yes.
Yeah. Lift his head up, will you?
Oh, darling.
Just in case he's ill in the night.
My back's giving me jip, dear. Oh! Oh, my leg's gone all funny. It's the old complaint.
Morning, Mr. Garnett.
Piss off. Terrible stiff neck. Sleeping on the floor all night, I suppose.
Well, if you come home in that state, falling in the house, where do you expect to lay? I can't go lugging you about, lifting you up, laying you on beds.
Yeah, I saw that crowd down there, down at West Ham. I ain't seen him for a while, see? Not since we moved, that is. Have a drink, Alf, they say. It's hard to refuse, it is.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Have another, Alf, I said. I can't, I said. I've got to get home to Mummy. She's waiting up for me. Come on, Alf, I said. She won't mind. No hold else. You know what they're like.
Yeah, just like you.
My Bert was just the same. Teetotal, strict teetotal it'd have been if it hadn't have been for his friends. Took the pledge every morning, come home drunk every night. The only time my Bert was ever sober was when he couldn't afford to buy it. And his father was just the same. He used to beat the big drum at your temperance meetings when he could stand up, that was. Get out of the way.
Sorry.
There.
Where's mine?
With the state you was in last night, I didn't think you'd want any. I didn't think you'd be able to face breakfast, the state you was in.
Cup of tea, Mr. Garnett.
I want some breakfast.
Well, whatever you want, it's out there.
It's not my job cooking, it's...
Oh, what is your job then?
I've retired, haven't I? I'm past 65, I'm old age pensioner.
So am I.
I've retired from work.
So have I.
No, you don't expect me to keep on working, do you?
Well, you expect me to. I mean, you can retire from work, it seems, but I can go on till I drop.
Look!
Mr. Garnett, would you like me to cook you some breakfast?
Oh, thanks very much, Tar.
And what would you like,
I have
then?
the same as you had.
Oh, you can't have the same as what I had.
Why not?
No, you can't have the same as what I had. You can have similar.
Hey?
It's a joke, see? You can't have the same as what I have, 'cause it's all gone, see? I've ate it.
Oh, yeah. I get it, yeah. Very funny. All right. I'll have similar.
And how do you like your tomato cooked?
I'll just fight up with the other things with the egg and bacon.
Afraid there isn't any bacon out there. Well, I mean, I didn't get any yesterday because I thought there'd be enough, see? But when I come to look this morning, there was only the 2 rashers. That's why I give you the other 2 eggs to make it look something.
Oh, so there's no eggs, eh?
No.
Here, how about cornflakes, eh? They're filling. There's vitamins and iron in them, it says so on the telly. And there's a whole steak in a pint of milk.
There ain't no milk. You haven't been yet.
Oh, well, what about having hot water and sugar on them? Yes, you put plenty of sugar on them and you'll never notice that there ain't no milk. Or, hang on, there's baked beans on toast. Just a minute. Oh, no, sorry, we ain't got no baked beans. It's tomato on toast or tomato on fried bread.
I'm afraid you won't find any bread out there.
No bread, oh. There's cake. Tomato and cake.
Don't you ever do no bloody shopping!
I do what I can on what you give me. I mean, all that money you spent on drink down at West Ham, I could have filled that food cupboard. You can't have your cake and eat it.
There's a piece of cake here that you can have and eat.
Shut up, you!
Oh, come on, with your sense of humour. It won't do you no harm to go without your breakfast for once. I should think you could do with it after yesterday. Give you a good clear out. Give you a nice big appetite for your din-dins.
I'm going out the pub!
Hope you don't come home drunk again.
He ain't got no money.
Bloody hell, look at that! Electric light bill, £60 for 1 bloody quarter.
Well, told you everything would be more expensive here in Eastbourne, didn't I?
Nothing to do with Eastbourne. Electric light's the same price anywhere, innit? Same bloody bulb stuck in the same bloody ceiling, innit?
Should have gone to Southend, like I said.
Yeah, but I didn't want to go to Southend, did I? It's too near your bloody sister for a start off.
Well, your electric light bill was cheaper in Wapping, wasn't it?
So it might have been, my dear. But we didn't have early rooms in Wapping, did we?
Shh, she'll hear you.
Well, don't care if she does.
Anyway, we didn't have all the things in Wapping what we've got here, did we?
What things?
Well, central heating, we didn't have that in Wapping. That's why your bill's so high.
Central heating ain't electric, is it? Central heating's gas.
It's just the same, isn't it?
How is it? How is it the same? How is electric the same as gas? Bloody women!
Well, it's just another expense, isn't it?
I'll tell you what the trouble is here, my dear. It's 2 households living together. That's what it is. It's her.
Well, you invite people to come and stay with you. You must expect to pay out more, mustn't you?
Excuse me, I didn't invite her to come here and live with us. You invited her.
But she paid half towards this bungalow.
It's not the point, is it? She gets her bloody share. Don't you worry about that. All right, she may pay half towards the cost of everything.
No, she don't.
She don't?
She don't pay half.
What do you mean she don't pay half?
She pays a third.
Only a third?
Well, that's fair.
Fair?
Well, there's 2 of us. There's only 1 of her.
But that don't matter. Don't matter how many of her there is. I mean, pay your electric. With your electric, it don't matter if there's 10 of her, do it?
There aren't 10 of her, is there?
I know there aren't 10 of her. I can count. I was just saying, just give an example. Look, I'll show you. If you turn the light on in a room, it don't get any cheaper because there's only 1 of you in that bloody room, do it? I mean, it don't matter if there's 10 of you in there, 50 even.
Oh, you wouldn't get 50 in that room.
But it's still the same bloody bulb, innit?
I doubt if you get 10 in there even.
But it's still burning the same amount of electricity.
There's hardly room for minutes.
Will you shut up, you silly moo? Look, I'll show you. Look. Now, there's you and me And Min, little short ass, sitting here watching the telly, right?
I wouldn't want to sit and watch the telly with you, pig.
If you'd shut up for a minute, you might bloody learn something. As I was saying, there's you and me and Min sitting here watching the telly.
Well, I'd rather sit next to her then.
And burning a light at the same time. And say one of us gets up and leaves the room.
That'll be me.
You come back here and sit down. Don't matter who leaves the room. It's purely hyper-theoretical. As I was saying, suppose one of us gets up and leaves the room. Don't get any cheaper, do it. Say two of us gets up and leave the room. Don't get any cheaper, do it. If all of us gets up and leaves the room and still leave the light and the telly burning on our own, it don't get any cheaper, do it.
If you say so.
But it don't do it!
Well, I don't know why you want the light burning when you've got the telly on.
I've told you, frightens you all for burglars. Let them think we're still up.
If they hear the telly, they know you're still up.
Ow.
Mind the sauce.
Oh. Look, another thing. We share this house between all of us, right? You and me and her. She's got her half and we got our half. But when you think about it, my dear, she's better off than we are, isn't she? Because she's got her bed and her bedroom all to herself, whereas I have to share my bed and my bedroom with you.
Worse luck.
All right, we share this living room between all of us. Share the lab and a bathroom.
Well, we use more water in the bathroom than she does.
Who does?
We do. I mean, we have more baths than what she does.
I don't. She's never out of that bloody bathroom. Morning, noon and night she's sat in here. That's where all your electric money's going, eating up the bloody water for her. Once a week I use that bathroom, if that.
Yeah, I can tell that by the sheets on your side.
Bathroom is free, is it?
No, it ain't free. It's a bloody trouble. Wow. Have to bath like she does. Nobody'd be that dirty.
I know somebody.
Well, she's got her arthritis and the water in her knees because she's never out of that bloody bath. Takes all the natural oils out of her skin, lets her damp in all sorts. It wouldn't surprise me if that ain't why she's so bloody short-sighted. She never used to bath like this in Wapping. It's a fad with her, that is.
Well, she never had a proper bath in Wapping. None of us did.
But we managed to keep ourselves clean, though, didn't we?
I did.
Since she's come down here and discovered that bloody bathroom, it's like a new toy to her.
How can bathing make you short-sighted?
Because... And what about the groceries, eh? I suppose she's only paying a third towards them, is she?
She only eats a fair share.
I had no bloody breakfast yesterday, did I? No breakfast Sunday morning. Who had my share then, eh? Lucky little midget. She turns that electric heater on there when she goes in there, you know.
Well, no, that's what it's for.
I'll be falls in a bath with her one day, that's what. I think I'll get her insured. And then I'll loosen the screws on that thing. And when she pulls that string, bang! Stay in the bath with her. Psst. We're frying tonight.
Hey, what's that?
Nothing.
You're wicked, you are.
And the fruit. Who pays for the fruit?
We all do.
I don't eat fruit, nor do you.
She's always been used to a fruit bowl.
Bloody liar.
What's that then?
Thought you was having a bath.
Oh, yes, I am, but the water is too hot at the moment. I've got to wait until it cools down.
When you use the bath, my dear, you are supposed to mix the cold with the hot and make it the right temperature for you.
Yes, I know that, Mr. Garnet. But I prefer to fill the bath with very hot water, and then I'll wait for it to cool down. That way, you see, it is better for my skin. The hot water's more softer, you see.
But it makes having a bath a bloody sight more expensive, doesn't it?
No, Mr. Garnet, no, it don't cost no more. That water was hot already. Look, the water in there is boiling hot, but you don't wish to use it, Mr. Garnet, and nor does Mrs. Garnet. So I use it, see? And that saves wasting it. See, that way, 3 people can live as cheaply as 2 because nothing is wasted. Everything gets used up.
I don't know where you learnt your bloody economics. I mean, the government wouldn't dream of running a country the way we run this house, would they?
Oh, wouldn't want them to.
I mean, any government knows that 3 people can't live as cheap as 2.
Mrs. Thatcher don't want nobody to live cheap.
Look, forget Mrs. Thatcher.
Willingly.
keeps putting dead matches back in a bloody box.
You were saying, Mr. Garnet, that 3 people can live as cheap as 2.
No, I wasn't. I was saying that 3 can't live as cheap as 2. Unless the other one puts in her fair share.
Yes, like we all do.
I mean, ask any government, ask your Labour. Even they know there's no way that 2/3 of the country can support the other third.
No, not unless each one puts in their equal fair share.
Got more bloody job centres in this country now. We've got factories.
Well, when you've got 2.5 million unemployed, you've got to have somewhere for them to go, haven't you? I mean, you can't expect them to sit at home all day under their wives' feet, getting in her way, preventing her from getting on with what she's got to do.
Look.
And they've got to be kept. I don't know how.
Look.
Where Mrs. Thatcher's going to get the money from, I don't know.
Look.
She must be a better housekeeper than what I am.
We kept that scouse git for years, didn't we, eh?
Young Michael.
Young Michael. He was unemployed when there was full employment. That was 1/3 keeping 3/3 then, wasn't it? Hey?
Rita went out to work. She brought money into the house.
Not after the baby was born, she didn't. And then, my dear, it was 1/3 keeping 4/3 then, wasn't it?
No, Mr. Garnet, you didn't. You couldn't.
Hey?
You couldn't, see? 1/3, you can't keep 3/3. Because you're into 4s then, see? 1, 2, 3, 4, there's your 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's your 5s. Now, what you done, you was 1/4 keeping 3 other 4s, see? But when the little baby arrived, you become 1/5 keeping 1, 2, 3, 4 other 5s, see? It's simple, really. Oh, me bath.
I see Lady Muck's only eating halves now.
I'll make that into a nice fruit jelly.
Ah, dear, the water's too cold now. That's talking, that is. Never mind. Bag's more hot where that come from, eh? Waste.